Opening a restaurant, I mean, for so many of us, that's the ultimate dream, right? But what does it really take to turn that passion project into a business that actually thrives? Today, we're going to pull back the curtain on the restaurant world and find out. You can just feel it, can't you? The buzz in the room, the clinking of glasses, happy customers loving the food that came out of your kitchen. It's such a powerful romantic vision. But is that the whole story? Not even close. All right, so here's our game plan. We'll start with that alluring dream, then we'll get real and face the harsh realities. After that, we'll explore some smarter ways to get involved, lay out a blueprint for success, and wrap it all up with how to start small so you can dream big. Okay, first things first, let's really dive into why this stream is so captivating for so many people. Because it's about way more than just food. It's about creating a whole experience. You know, the dream is this amazing cocktail, isn't it? It's about creating that cult place, the one spot in town everyone's talking about. It's about becoming a real figure in your city's food scene. And of course, it's about seeing people's faces light up when they taste your dishes. It's so easy to get swept away by that fantasy. But this is where we have to get real. Time to take off the rose-colored glasses, because passion is absolutely essential, but it doesn't pay the rent. The reality of the restaurant business is a numbers game. And trust me, those numbers can be absolutely brutal. And that right there brings us to the number one trap for anyone thinking about opening a restaurant: romanticizing the whole thing. Thinking that your passion is all you need is, frankly, the fastest way to turn that beautiful dream into a complete nightmare. Because behind that vision, the numbers tell a very, very different story. 60%. Just let that number hang in the air for a second. It is huge. 60% of new restaurants, well, they don't make it. That's right, 60% fail within their first 3 years. That is a tough pill to swallow. So the billion-dollar question is, why? What are these hidden icebergs that are sinking so many ships? Well, it's not just one thing. It's more like a perfect storm of challenges. You've got these huge financial risks. I'm talking cripplingly high rent and staff costs. Then there's the constant grind of managing inventory every single day. And on top of that, the relentless pressure, the endless hours, and trying to manage a team when something new goes wrong every day. It's a battle on all fronts. Let me give you a perfect and kind of terrifying example. A famous, talented chef opens a high-end spot in Paris. Should be a slam dunk, right? Wrong. Even with amazing food, the place was gone in less than a year. Why? Terrible management and costs that were just out of control. It's a huge reminder. Talent in the kitchen is not enough. Okay, I know, that was a lot of doom and gloom, but here's the good news. There are other ways to be a part of this amazing industry without literally betting the farm. So let's look at some smarter, lower-risk ways to get involved. So you've basically got two main paths here. First, you could be an investor. You find a great chef or operator who knows their stuff, and you back them. You get all the fun perks, the prestige, the VIP table, without any of the daily operational headaches. Or you could become a professional manager or a chef for someone else. You get paid to learn the ropes, gaining incredible hands-on experience without risking a dime of your own money. It's like getting a paid education in how to run a restaurant. But hey, what if you're listening to all this and thinking, nope, I still want to be the owner? Awesome. I love that. In that case, you absolutely need a rock-solid blueprint for success. You have to plan meticulously to avoid disaster. Okay, let's talk about the absolute deal breakers. These are the three horsemen of the restaurant apocalypse. First, signing a lease where the rent is eating up to 40% of your sales, that's just a slow death. Second, not having enough cash to start. You'll run out of money before you even get a chance to succeed. And third, messy finances. I'm telling you, the best food in the world cannot save a business with bad bookkeeping, period. So how do you actually dodge these bullets and succeed? The answer sounds simple, but it's not easy. You have to innovate. In a market this crowded, you have to find a way to be different. Let's look at a guy who totally nailed this, Gregoire Jacquet. He didn't open some fancy, high-risk restaurant. No, he reinvented the takeout joint in Berkeley. His concept was totally unique, artisanal, and organic. He picked a strategic location in a wealthy, busy neighborhood, and he ran it with incredible efficiency, keeping his costs super low. The result? He literally doubled his revenue every single year. So the big lesson here is pretty clear, right? Success isn't about doing what everyone else is doing just a little bit better. It's about thinking completely outside the box. and creating an experience that people can't get anywhere else. And this all brings us to what might be the most crucial piece of advice in this entire explainer. Even if you have the most brilliant, innovative idea on the planet, you have to be realistic. You have to start small so that one day you can dream big.
Here it is, your 3-step launch plan. It's super simple. 1. Set goals you can actually hit. 2. Be brutally honest with yourself about your resources. How much time and money do you really have? And 3. Don't try to be a hero and do it all alone. Surround yourself with experts who can help you.
And let's be real about what realistic goals means. Your goal on day 1 is not to get 3 Michelin stars. Your goal is to become the favorite spot in your neighborhood, to build a fiercely loyal group of regulars. That's your foundation. Remember that Paris nightmare we talked about? Well, here's the dream scenario. A young chef starts with just 4 tables. 4. It's small, it's manageable, it's low risk. As word gets out and success builds, they slowly expand, but they always keep a tight grip on the finances. That is smart, sustainable growth. So at the end of the day, what's the big takeaway here? It's that your passion for food and your business sense aren't 2 separate things. They have to be partners. Your love for the craft has to be matched by rigorous, disciplined, smart business planning. And I think this final thought just wraps it all up perfectly. You would never rush a great dish, right? It takes care, patience, and passion. Well, your business, your entire project, deserves that exact same level of devotion. Which leaves us with just one final question. Knowing everything you know now, the beautiful dream and the harsh reality, are you up for the challenge?